so I'll do this from there.
We are portable. We are portable. And you'll be able to do so much of it standing in the airport, inspiring people with your arms moving around. You're like, let me show you how it feels. Oh. They had a sign at the airport last time I was coming through. I don't know where I was. And it said, it was a gate that was empty. And instead of saying flight 741 to Baltimore, it said, quick, no one's looking, do yoga. So I did. I used the gate and hung out and did standing things, because standing things are important and easy. So the spring equinox is March 20th this year. And I want you to notice if there's a part of you that is at all agitated. And the agitated is, oh my gosh, there is stuff everywhere in my house. And there's just like this buildup that I'm aware of in a new way, and it just feels intolerable. Right? Does that make sense? That you start getting kind of like, and that sort of the same, I wish, I just really need to brush my teeth. Or, oh, I've got something under my fingernails. This drive, this moment that says, I have to make this clean, orderly, organized. And you can interpret and understand this as spring energy. And we have a desire to clean up, to like clear out. This is time for that to happen. I've been in my den, covered in leaves, buried in the stump, and now it's time to come out and just get some sunlight and get out into the world. And so this idea of spring cleaning is very old. And the idea of the spring equinox, this energy of real clarification. I'm cleaning the windows. I'm putting things in order, because when I've done that, I have access with nothing in my way to what lies ahead of me, to what I'm here to do. And so I just want you to listen for that and begin. I would start by clearing out your food. What's food that you have in your house that's kind of old and manky and you haven't meant, I want to get rid of it, but, or there's a way of eating that you're ready to go. I can't have heavy things right now. We're shifting to lighter, bitter, more astringent food right now. And yet my cabinet is full of like heavier curries and sauces and so I want to equip my future self with as much spring energy as possible. So the next time that I'll go to the grocery, I will make it into my fridge, my cabinet, things that will get me into that next state. Just listen for that. In the middle of the winter, I didn't want cold salads. I didn't want raw food. I wanted something that was cooked and warm and already broken down for me. And so with that in mind, this is a dry brush. And if you ever use a dry brush, this is a real part of the spring. And I know right now at the barn, whenever we go riding and you brush the horses before you ride, the clouds of horsehair. You just come home coated in it, or your dog or your cat. Everybody's just starting to loosen it up. You're doing the same thing, but you have skin cells, not hair right now. And so if you've never dry brushed, I just wanted to put this out in terms of getting ready for spring, that you start at your extremity and then you do little strokes and you bring it towards you. Tiny little light strokes, and you're not harming yourself, right? You're not scrubbing your bathtub out. You're not trying to scrub you off. Trying to get a little more circulation. Like I was brushing off all of the hair of winter. I don't need it. And so I'm going from extremity towards my heart. I'm going from extremity towards my heart. I'm going from my feet up to my heart. I'm going from my throat down towards my heart, down towards my heart. And what's happening is I'm moving the very surface layer of cells that have been there I'm dry in the winter time. I'm getting rid of that. And as I take them off, it stimulates the skin to grow new cells more quickly. So we can do spring cleaning for ourselves. We can do it for our pantry. We can do it for our space. We can do it for our mindset. And I just wanted to offer that. I won't be teaching tomorrow, but I'll be teaching on Friday. And then I think that the 20th is the Saturday. And I just wanted you to start thinking about that. Notice, God, what do I want to shift around? I want to put all my sweaters away, dang it, and put on something else. So listen, this is happening. You are a field. You are a nature. You are a morning right now. So let's get started. We will get started. And if you have questions, always email me. And I'm going to try to give us enough time to sit a little longer today. It's Monday, Emily, genius. It's Monday. So I will see you. But still, get ready, because the getting ready makes everything easier. It takes so much time to de-winter ourselves and our homes. We're going to stand tall to start and just start swinging. Just start swinging. One side, one side, one side. Oh, feeling your upper back open, feeling your navel open. And then what I'm hearing from you is that these motions, getting into motion, has been serving you. Oh, it's been serving me like crazy. And then make it into a circle, up and over, up, 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 up. So you get a little bend in the middle, and then to one side, up. And really, all these little desires in ourselves. Oh, man, I just want something warm and cozy to eat in the winter. Or boy, I can't wait for something fresh, right? All of those little things are because we still are nature. We're as much nature as the tree, as the rain, as the season itself. You are spring. There is no separation. It's just because we think so. Stay with it. Stay with it. 3. Oh, let your arms get longer too. Good. And one more. Up the center. Turn your palms away. Go wide and down. Bring it up the middle. So it's as though you're doing a great breaststroke. Let it get into your body. You're scooping up, opening up. It's a little rounding down, and then it's a little going back. A little tuck of the chin, a little lift of the chest. Bigger squat, deeper down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hands behind your head, fingertips to your shoulders, round in and round open. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. 1. Follow your elbow in a circle and get your chin turning. So how far Can you turn your chin back to follow your elbow and then down? Good, good. Left elbow. Go around. Go around. Turning your chin as far as it will go, getting your head involved is important. Good. One more. We go, we go. And then both. And then the hands come off the shoulders. 3, 2. Good. Big circle in front. And then the other big circle in front. Add the feet. Big circle in front. So I'm pivoting on my foot and I'm tapping towards the heel. Go. So that I can start to step. And then how deeply you step is up to you. Excellent. Flex your wrist so that you're turning your palm away, so that your hand comes to a right angle. And you'll feel that spread through the fingers. You'll feel that through the arm and the shoulder. 5. Now, instead of a circle, 4, we'll press through the arms and keep the feet. Press, 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 press. There we go. And now really you're pressing from the navel because your shoulders can turn beyond your hips. Your hips are related to your feet. They're going in one direction, your shoulders in another. So we're turning through the waist. Press, press. Get your feet a little further apart. Get your knee a little bit bent. And then down and down and down. You feel frisky? Here's for Kathleen. Little hop. Pull up with your elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swing across the middle. Bring it right down to your feet. Oh, to find such simple movements. I love this. This is the past 6-9 months for me, is letting the practice loosen. I love triangle, I love warriors, but man, just being invited to scoot around in my body is pretty fantastic. A little higher. So this swing and that side step, we will combine them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? So top of the mat, step your right foot back. Knee bends. And you'll bring your knee up and back. Ready? Up and back. Up and back. And in this, I'm strengthening my standing leg. I'm building my balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, ready? So tap back, get yourself sorted, reach your hands out, swing your knee up and back, up and back. The exhale is at the top. The exhale is when your knee is lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that same knee lifting, hands wide, elbow to knee, tap. So now that that real rinse through the navel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top of the mat. Bring it up, 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 up. Put your palms together. Put your thumbs down your back. Elbows in. And up and open. And bend your knees and slide your hands down the backs of your good legs. Fingers to the floor. Step your left foot back. Find your lunge. So if you need your blocks under your hands, set yourself up. Put your knee to the floor and put your right arm in front of your right kneecap and put your hand wide. Put your left hand wide. And let yourself catch your breath right here with your knee into your armpit, your heart coming forward, your left hip opening. 3. Deepen your breathing. Your heart is beating. 2. So good. Down, step back, down dog. Keep your knees soft. Keep your arms open. Take your left foot forward. Find your lunge. So lengthen out heel to knee and put your knee down. Fit your left knee into your left armpit and then arms wide. And what means is when we start, we tend to be rounded. With my knee in my armpit, as my hips drop, my chest opens, my back flattens. And I take my heart forward. The crease of the left hip increases. The right hip opens. Give yourself time. And then flatten your hands, step back, find your downward facing dog. Knees soften, heels float, arms lengthen, come onto the balls of your feet, and then drop one heel. Come onto the balls of your feet, drop the other heel. Bring your knees wide and your toes together and fold to your child, and there's your breath out. Rising up, tuck your toes. There's your breath out to dog. We'll go 3 like that. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale, hands, knees. Exhale to child. Hands, knees, and dog. Good. Keep your knees soft, hips high, arms long. Let it start to move a little bit here. Step your left foot up, put your right knee down, take your hands up high, palms together and down the back. Bring your everything back so that you don't have a big bend in the front knee. Hands up, reach up, look down, set down, step up, sweep wide, sit down, thumbs up, heart up, stand up. Palms together down the back, elbows in, and look up and fold. Right foot, right knee, hands high. Good. And fold. Step back, down dog. High plank. Bring it to the floor. Find a little cobra. Feet wide in, heart up. And all the way down, we'll go 3. Elbows in, heart up. Cobra, so hips stay on the floor. And down. That sensation when you had the armpit in your knee, use that heart forward. And dog, so press it back. Right foot steps up, left knee down, hands come high, and then down the middle. Step up, hands wide, sit down, thumbs up, heart up, palms together, down the back. So we're going to build it up just a little bit. If you prefer, keep a knee on the floor, hands up, and fold down. Knees are soft, left foot steps back. Keep the lunge or knee down. I'm going to keep a lunge, hands up high. Excellent. Palms together, down the back. Reach up, look up, and set down. Step back, down dog. High plank, bring it forward to the floor or chaturanga. Cobra, open it up. And all the way back to dog. So if I'm too quick, go more slowly. If I'm too slow, go more quickly. Left foot up, finding your lunge. So knee or not, up to you. Hands up high, firm back leg, thumbs down the back. Elbows in, and then release. Lift the back thigh. Good, hands down. Step up. Fold in. Hands wide, sit down, thumbs up, heart up, stand up. Down the back, elbows in. Reach up, sweep wide, do not fold. Interlace your fingers, knuckles down. So as you can, the knuckles are down, the palms are together. Lift your toes, heels down. Firm your arms. And invite the chest to open. Turn the chin, loosen the jaw. Bye, love. Hands up high, float, 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 float. Excellent, and down. Step your right foot back. Bring your right knee to the floor. Take your left hand to your thigh. Right hand up and back and up. Bending the front knee, opening through the chest and up. One more time, just this way. Right hand high, stay there. Or left hand comes behind you. So left hand to the back of your right thigh. And rather than trying to bend the left knee deeply, let it just support you and let your right hand go back. Let the right side chest open. And then the right hand comes down. Set it back, down dog. Knees are soft, space through the chest, space across the hand, space up into the hip and down into the right heel. Bring your knees wide and all the way back. Walk your hands a big step to the left. Drop your right elbow, drop your right shoulder, drop your right hip. Coming into the center, come all the way forward onto your belly. Good. Walk your thighs back, wrap your elbows in, bring your elbows down under your shoulders. And now walk both elbows and forearms to the left, just like you did your hands in child. Now turn your chin. And using your forearms, using your hands, turn to the left. And get your breath into the right side of the spine. And into the middle. Bend your knees, tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. So feeling the right hand, right hip, right heel, that whole space bent open. The right foot steps up and the left knee comes down. Right hand to your right thigh, left hand high. Swing it back and swing it up. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. so that there's an opening you begin to find. And then left hand high, stay. Work here or take your right hand to the back of your left thigh and bring it up. So I'm going back. Rather than bending my right knee more deeply, I'm using my right foot as an anchor and opening the left side, left knee down, right hand back. And then two hands down, step back, down dog. Knees wide, toes together, child's pose, fold. Big step to the right, left hand down, left elbow heavy, left hip back. Good. And just for a breath, stop trying and let your body wait. And the ease of that effortlessness will make more opening than pressing yourself into the pose. And come up. And all the way down to the floor. Wag the tail, thighs open, elbows down into Sphinx. Wag the tail. So thighs are heavy, heart coming through. Turn your elbows, walk yourself to the right. So my left hip can be heavy. And this side for me, this is the holding side. I'm right-handed. So I keep my right hand free to be of use. If I'm carrying a bag, I tend to carry it in my left hand. Carry my keys in the right hand. I carry my phone in my left hand. I carry and I hold, and the left side becomes a little bit sticky, shortened. Very, very stable, but too much so. So back into the center. Press yourself back into your dog. Bounce your knees. Wag your tail. Shift your weight. Bend one knee, bend the other. And then steady yourself, left palm down, left hip high, left heel back, and let that line open. And that there's so much intelligence ready to run from the left hand to the left heel. And just soften that, wag your tail. You'll step your right foot halfway up, and halfway is not to your hand. So I'm halfway up. My heel is pretty much in line with my hip. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot and firm your bottom leg. So now I'm stepping onto my right foot, and this is my stability, and my foot is my stability. Nancy, be careful of your wrist, and then right hand high. So in this position, take your right knee back towards your back heel. And now slowly turn your palm to the floor and take it overhead. Just reaching straight from your right hand to your left heel. Scissor your thighs. Hug your inner thighs towards each other. Send your right knee back towards your left heel. You're opening the right outer hip. You're strengthening the bottom arm. You're looking up underneath the armpit. Press your left hand down. Come up out of the left shoulder. And then right hand high, wide, back, down, change. Good. So the left foot steps halfway up. Turn onto your right outer foot. Left toes perpendicular to the center line. Left hand reach back. Send your left knee back. Left hand high. Turn your palm to the top of the mat. Hug your thighs. Stand in your left foot. Reach. Left hip back. Left arm long, firm into the right heel. Up out of that right shoulder. So left knee towards the left heel, hug the hips up high toward the sky. 2, come out if you need to. And then up and back and down to dog. Wag of the tail, arms long, legs long, getting stronger. So knees down and together, feet together, feet flat. That can be your option. Drop it back, and this opens the low back and across the sacral plate. Palms flat, draw up, and now maybe that's where you go, or hug your knees together and a little press, and go back towards your child. Elbows in, hug your knees together, hug your heels together. Use your legs to draw yourself forward and back so that you are warming the arms and the chest, strengthening, pressing the base of your thumbs into the floor, keeping your navel engaged into your body. 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit your hips as far back towards your heels as they will go. And bringing it up, come onto your back and plant your feet, head and shoulders to the floor. Excellent. Feeling the strength and the heat of your back body, feeling the length through you. Draw your right knee to your right chest, interlace your fingers, keep it close, flex your foot, left leg long, and inhale it up and down. And inhale up and exhale down. Good. So settle into that and let the hips become even. Let the low back lengthen. Reach into your heel. Keep your feet flexed. Stay organized. So you may stay right here. If you want to play with it a little bit, awesome. Put your right palm on your right thigh and press your right thigh to meet your right palm. Your left hand goes opposite your left heel. Open, close, overhead, and forward. Inhale, open, exhale, close. So I'm pushing with my right hand into my right knee. I'm pressing my right knee into my right hand. And I'm opening and closing the left side. 3, haraba, 2, haraba, 1. Interlace your fingers over your left shin. Keep it close. Right leg long. Bring it up and down. So that we're having this combination of stabilizing ourselves and becoming more mobile. Broaden through the low backs, stable at the low belly, keeping the metronome of the right leg. It is unhurried and stable, right? So even the movement is steady. When you're ready, if you're ready, left hand to left thigh. Left thigh presses to meet the hand. Left hand presses to meet the thigh. That doesn't change. As your heel drops, right hand overhead, and then right hand forward. So you're opening and you're closing to in and to out. Feet flex. 3, 2, 1. Good. Put your feet flat. Take your overhead or wide, wherever they can be, that the forearms are supported and the chest can open. And build your supine tree by putting your left leg straight, your right knee bent, and your right knee out to the right. Right hand to your right thigh. So my right knee is bent and keeping the pressure of the right hand against the right thigh. Press the right knee to point to the ceiling, foot flat, push, open wide. 5. Foot flat, open wide. And there is resistance between my knee pressing my hand and my hand pressing my knee. And it is a deep action through the depth of the pelvis, opening through the inner knee, all the way out. We're going to go one more time to the center and wide and stay. So left hand overhead, left heel reaching out. You are a tree on the floor. You're opening the left side waist. Reach into the left inner heel, left ball of the big toe. Opening from those roots in your feet. Right knee wide, left hip changing. And then center. Change legs, right leg straight, left knee opens wide. Left hand to left thigh, right hand overhead or out wide. And then press the knee up to the ceiling, foot flat. Roll to the outer edge of your foot and press the knee wide. So use the strength of your left hand and use the strength of your left leg, left hip. Opening and closing. And feel the depth of the action between the hip points, down inside the pelvis. Continue. 3, 2. And then the left knee drops open and the right hand is out long. Reach into your right inner heel. Let your hip open. Let your right ribs drop. And then knees to chest. Knees are wide. Hands to shins. Shake out your feet. Wag your tail from side to side. And we'll roll ourselves all the way up. Building your seat. Just notice if there's anything you require. Any change, any support. Check it out. Any blanket, any extra layer. And as you begin, you rub your palms together. You settle into this beautiful upright position that we move, and the movement is a preparation. And it prepares the physical body to sit up tall. Settle your seat into the ground, be rooted. Let your spine be tall and pliable. Find a little circle. And then imagine that you are reaching toward the light, the tops of your shoulders, the bridge of your nose, the crown of your head, reaching toward the light, setting our intention to reveal our original selves. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the unseen. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to what I know is within me. I expect to find light. Interlace your fingers, press your palms away. And so as the palms press away, reestablish your seat, the back of the neck, the turn of the head. And once the physical body is prepared, then begin to find your breathing in and out through the nose. A count of 3 or 4 or 5, but keep it equal. Equal inhale to equal exhale. Eyes closed. As it smooths out, perhaps you experiment lifting and lengthening through the arms. As your breath smooths out, begin a pause. So equal count in, equal pause, equal exhale. Maybe 4, maybe 6, maybe 8. Use the pause to rise, stabilize, expand, direct. Last round. Find a full exhale wherever you are. Take your hands up, inhale, lift your chin, 3 more. Tuck your chin, hold, gather the pelvic floor up through the spine, up to the midbrain, up. And release the chin and release the hands and release the arms and open. And expect light. Expect stability. Expect renewal. Even if you don't see it yet, establish yourself in the expectation it is here with me. That the buds of spring are in the branches. We can't see them yet. It doesn't mean they're not there. We expect the green to come. Interlace your fingers, press away. The arms press to the ground or press out. This time, same thing. Inhaling, pausing, and at the end of the pause, out like a cannon breath. The mouth an O. Inhale. Hold. Firm. Press. Inhaling. See if you can hold the pelvic floor up, gathered in like a rosebud. Heart up, chin in. You're just gathering the base, gathering the top. 2 more. One more. And inhale, take it up. Maddie, on the couch, on the counter, cut the bread. Sip in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Up, 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 up. Lift your chin, breathe out, hands down, and sit tall. Stay 3. Last place, we pump the belly. When you're pumping the belly, you are allowing the front, so you have 4 layers of abdominal muscle that hold you together in so many ways and protect your inner organs. We're going to relax all of that as you inhale, and then holding the breath, send it back. So I relax, and in that relax, it's as though you can feel the inner organ just fall back into place, and like you're wringing out a sponge. Right? We go. So same thing, interlace your fingers, press it out, sit up tall, inhale, hold the breath and pump your belly. And then out. Inhale, hold, pump your belly. You're going up to 11 times. And when you're done, let it out. Maddie, meet me after class, okay? Come here after class. Maddox. And out. Last time, inhale. And out. Hands up. Little cups with your hands. 3 more sips. Hold. Extend. Reach. Make your hands into fists. Point your first fingers up. Take all the energy at the navel away and out. And circle. And circle. And just get undone. Get unstuck. That there is joy ahead of you. Just like the green of the trees and the flowers in the ground. It's in there. And there is focus in there. Long, deep breathing. And there is absurdity in there, and there is despair in there, and it's all allowed. You just stir it up. And you don't have to hide it, and you don't have to shove it under something. You don't have to get it right. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. You got 30 seconds. Stir so much that you can shake your seat around and your shoulders around. Ah. Oh, get unstuck, get unstuck. Shake off the winter, shake off the dark, get unstuck. Use your arms. 15 seconds. Go, 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 go. Don't give up, don't give up, don't stop. No. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands up high, lift it up. Hold, gather the pelvic floor. Up, 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 heart up, chin in. Medics, come back here after class, please. And down. Be at ease. Thumb and first fingertips touch, palms are open. Fall into your seat. Let the breath be free. Good morning, you. I am this great being of light. Inside of me are all the seasons. They are all so necessary. Opening. All the things we wish for ourselves, for our families, health and a quality of security and safety, a sense of prosperity, a sense of growth in the things we pursue, a sense of generosity. Sometimes that can feel out of reach, but it is within you. Feel it before you see it. Feel it from here, from the original you that is infinite, that has and contains all that you will be and have been. I am all here. As the breath settles, let your attention come to the chest. And on the inhale, there is an expansion of energy radiating from the heart in all directions. On the exhale, there is a gathering, a distillation, the energy back to the heart. Just feel that this energy is yours, is you. You ripple out into the world, you curl back in. You are dexterous. And then take on the inhale that great energy of the heart, bring it down through the body, through the abdomen, into the pelvis. Like you could fill the bowl of the pelvis and you could wake your creative ability there. You could wake your desires. You could wake your sensuality. And on the exhale from there, gather back to the heart. Nourish yourself with your own heart energy. I believe in my creations. I believe in knowing what I need. I can hear clearly what I require. I provide for myself. From the heart down into the bowl of the pelvis, fill it with ease and light, curiosity, fortification, boundaries. This is my time. This is what I'm here to do. Thank you for your support. And back up to the heart. Just 30 more seconds. And as you're ready, let go of all technique. The original you, unbound, unhistoried, unstruck, the energy of anahata, the heart, as your very foundation, limitless. It is all here with me. I have no reason to limit my assumption that I am completely provided for. I am all things. Stay longer or widen your arms, sealing with an om. Palms together down the middle. We'll go 3 times. Sweep your hands. A in the belly, U in the chest, M in the head. Om Shanti Shanti, peace, peace, perfect peace. Thumbs to the forehead center. Namaste. Be back on Friday. Replay. Enjoy. See you then.